Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Questions and Answers for Trivia Quiz. Today's question is: which planet is the hottest in the solar system? The answer is Venus. The hottest planet in our solar system is Venus. Venus has a surface temperature that is higher than that of any other planet, including Mercury, which is closer to the Sun. The extreme heat on Venus is primarily due to its thick atmosphere composed mainly of carbon dioxide, with clouds of sulfuric acid. The greenhouse effect on Venus is incredibly intense. Sunlight passes through the atmosphere and reaches the planet's surface, where it is absorbed and then re-radiated as heat. However, the thick carbon dioxide atmosphere traps much of this heat, preventing it from escaping back into space. This results in a runaway greenhouse effect, causing Venus to have an average surface temperature of around 467 degrees Celsius, 872 degrees Fahrenheit, which is hotter than the surface of Mercury despite Venus being the second planet from the Sun. This extreme temperature makes Venus's surface hotter than the surface of even the hottest planet in our solar system, Mercury, which lacks a significant atmosphere to retain heat. Here are some key characteristics and facts about Venus. 1. Size and composition. Venus has a diameter of about 12,104 kilometers, 7,521 miles, making it roughly 95% the size of Earth. It has a similar internal composition to Earth, consisting mainly of a rocky mantle and a metallic core. 2. Orbit and rotation. Venus orbits the Sun at an average distance of about 108 million kilometers, 67 million miles. Its rotation on its axis is peculiar. It rotates very slowly and in the opposite direction to most other planets, including Earth. Venus has a retrograde rotation, meaning it rotates from east to west, opposite to its orbit around the Sun. 3. Atmosphere. Venus has a thick and dense atmosphere primarily composed of carbon dioxide, with traces of sulfuric acid clouds. The atmosphere creates a strong greenhouse effect, trapping heat and making Venus the hottest planet in our solar system. 4. Surface features. Venus has a rocky surface with vast plains, highland regions, and numerous volcanoes. The planet's surface is obscured by its thick atmosphere, making direct observations challenging. However, radar mapping missions, such as NASA's Magellan spacecraft, have provided detailed maps of the Venusian surface. 5. Phases. Similar to Mercury, Venus exhibits phases when observed from Earth. This occurs because Venus orbits the Sun inside Earth's orbit, and as a result, it can appear as a morning star, or evening star, depending on its position relative to the Sun. 6. Exploration. Numerous spacecraft have been sent to study Venus, including the Soviet Union's Venera program, which successfully landed several probes on the Venusian surface. NASA's Magellan mission provided detailed radar maps of the planet's surface. 7. Potential habitability. Despite its extreme surface conditions, some scientists have suggested that the upper cloud layers of Venus, above the intense heat and pressure at the surface, might have more moderate conditions. This has led to proposals for future missions to study the possibility of microbial life in Venus's atmosphere. Thanks for watching.